as a boy in Memphis, I went to some parks they had there, and I went to one called Peabody Park, had a gymnasium. I began to work out on the parallel bars, and it instilled in me a desire to keep fit.
My daddy's been working out since before I was born. Hello, my name is Andrea King Wainwright, and my daddy is Thomas M. King, and he's 97 years old. One of my first memories as a child was seeing my father walk on his hands up and down the hall.
When I think of World War II, I think of being in an airplane as a pilot with a crew with me in formation. I flew 59 combat missions in various parts of New Guinea and on west of there. This is the first little airplane I flew.
The exciting thing about him is he's full of life and has lots of energy for a World War II vet.
I had to land this plane wheels up.
I'm Dr. Dante Graves, and I'm Mr. Thomas King's cardiologist.
He was short of breath for a while, and it's hard for him to admit it when anything's going wrong. And it got bad enough that he was willing to go see his cardiologist.
Once you start developing symptoms from aortic valve narrowing, there's only a 1 or 2 year time frame, and the curve drops dramatically and steeply with worsening symptoms.
Here's me shaving.
Highly encourage them to seek medical attention and to see if there's an appropriate treatment available for them.
And he walked in, and he's always so jolly and cheerful, and he said, "Well, Tom King, you have worn out that heart valve."
He decided I needed another aortic valve.
And he said, "The only thing we know to do is to see if we can have you approved with this new procedure."
He had what we call a TAVR, which is a percutaneous aortic valve placed.
But he did great, and in no time at all, he was back. And he wrote a book during the year of convalescence.
And went through it, and then it doesn't seem to me like it took very long. Within a few days afterwards, I was ready to do anything.
It's not for everyone, but it was certainly for him. And I think age is sort of a state of mind for some people, and he has such an active lifestyle that we felt it would contribute to improving the quality of his life.
My father, had he not been the person he was, who worked out, took care of himself, he would not have been approved for that TAVR surgery. He's just done great. He had very little recuperative time.
He's the oldest patient I have that has had a percutaneous aortic valve, but it has suited him well, and it's definitely added quality years to his life.
I started working out when I was about 15 years old, and I've continued doing so for 82 years until now, and I intend to continue as long as I'm able.